G'day everyone, Jason Haines here once again, QPL Rural, another edition of the Soaker, your weekly look at water markets around the Riverina. Well, the surprise of this week was Monday's announcement, an increase of 8% on the Murrumbidgee General Security allocations, bringing it up to 66%. Lachlan increased 6% as well to bring it up to 38% of allocation for General Security. Quite a surprise, weren't expecting determinations until next week, being the 16th, so quite a pleasant surprise. Unfortunately, no increase as yet in the Murray system. So surprisingly enough, with the increase in allocation, we haven't seen any great movement in water prices in the last week, as most people are really committed to that summer cropping program already. So Murrumbidgee trade at the moment, sub $100 a megalitre. We're now looking at numbers around that $90, $95 a megalitre. If you're in zone 10 in the Murray system, above the choke, we're quoting numbers around that $115 to $120 a megalitre. And if you're zone 11 on the Murray system, we're quoting numbers around that $160 to $170 a megalitre. Lachlan water is still being quoted around that $110 a megalitre, but no doubt there'll be a little bit of softening there with that increased allocation. Now, groundwater, we're finally seeing some movement south. Officially, we're now seeing Murrumbidgee groundwater around that $50 a megalitre for a small trade there. So not a great deal of trade in that space as people are turning back to surface water. So Murray groundwater still being quoted around that $80 a megalitre, but Murrumbidgee zone 3 around $50 a meg. The other news this week was the supplementary event that was let down the Murrumbidgee system, so quite a short event through the system, but no doubt many of our producers were able to capitalise on that and put them into storage or onto those much-needed summer crops as we speak. Intervalley trade at the moment, trade through the Goulburn Valley into the Murray, it remains closed. Downstream through the Barmer Choke remains closed. Trade out of the Murrumbidgee is closed, but trade into the Murrumbidgee system is open at the moment if you want to bring water back into the Murrumbidgee. Storage levels, great to see Blowering Dam is currently quoted at 86% of capacity. Burrinjuck sitting at 95%. Hume Dam at 80.3%. And if you slip down to Victoria and have a look at Dartmouth, currently listed at 60.8% of capacity. Now, all those storages are currently rising. So hopefully with this event in the next few days, we will see a little bit more water into those storages in the days and weeks to come. Okay, so our buyers of the week, we do still have people looking for that mid-Murrumbidgee entitlement at the moment. So that mid-Murrumbidgee groundwater entitlement, we've got an active buyer there looking for a few hundred megalitres. On top of that, supplementary water and carryover space has been the topic of the week. So we do have buyers looking around for that carryover space and supplementary water. If you do have a little bit available, no doubt there'll be a home for that if you can just give me a call. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on anything we've got here today, please feel free to give me a call at any time on 0488 594 450. It is great to see the prospects of a good summer cropping season in front of us, and no doubt some good carryover to make next year work as well. So I hope harvest is going well for all those out there that are on headers at the moment. We do have a very encouraging little period in front of us at the moment. So really looking forward to a good strong summer season and a good winter crop in 2021. Let's catch up again next week. Cheers.